little lechon manok shop right here. Picking up a chicken from a man. He's gonna chop it up over there for us. Look at that. Folks, that is some good looking chicken right there. Just do a couple quick chops. Right. You're not gonna get any better chicken. This is over charcoal. We're cooking over charcoal. Right. Look at that. Hey. Man, that looks delicious. We got corn right here too.
Want some rice, sir?
What we got right here? A little fish. Got some eggs. Some delicious chicken.
Oh, kuya.
Yeah, you got garlic rice?
No garlic rice.
No garlic rice? All right, just give me a plain rice, my friend. All right, folks, where this place is right across the street from, that's the Paragallo Resort. So, just a little lechon manok shop right here, food shack right here. I've got 75 on the mango shake. I think I'm gonna have to get me a mango shake. Got me a mango shake, And look at this, folks. This is the ultimate in recycling, reusing. It's got a plastic water bottle. Poked a hole in the top, put a straw in there, and it's reusable. You gotta love it. We'll try this mango shake out. It looks delicious because it's made with those mangoes right there. All right, folks, I just tore up this chicken. Nothing like a good barbecue chicken at 10:30 in the morning. That was some good chicken, I'm not gonna lie. This little mango shake right here comes in this little upcycle, reusable water bottle. Folks, it's good. And you can tell it's a popular place. I mean, you can get plenty of mango shakes down through the beach right here, but pretty cool little place right here. Got some good lechon manok right here on the corner. Local prices. A little chicken and rice and a mango shake. Makes for a good early lunch. You know, Southeast Asia, mango shakes are made out of mangoes. They don't put no powder in there, people. It's like a mango, maybe a little evaporated milk, maybe a little sugar. It's just mango and ice. There's no powder in that. So after this, we're gonna roll down to the beach again. See what's happening over at the beach. Got this little dog in here. Little dog rolled in trying to pick up some scraps. He's patient though. He's waiting. He wants to get some of these chicken scraps. Or he might belong to the restaurant. I don't know. That's what's left over of that chicken. Still plenty of meat on there. But that dog right there, he wants some of that chicken. Looking around here at Alona Beach. You know, Alona Beach is a big dive spot, so a lot of people come here and go diving. And this little beach area, the place that we just walked down, it's kind of like the main drag to get down here to the beach. And the water here is pretty nice. Go swimming, go diving. They got island hopping tours. These gentlemen on the beach always trying to get your business. There's a little henna tattoo spot right there. And last night, this little area right here was packed out. So I think that was the reggae spot right there. All right, we're gonna take a little walk down through here. Take a little walk. Little boat coming in. This Chocolate Hills tour, you see the advertising like $400 per person, but I'm not sure exactly what all that entails. So I'm not really into taking group tours. I may just rent a motorbike. Here's Dave's Shake, Waffle and Coffee. Take a look at the menu right here. All right, so you got a mango shake for 100, milkshake for 200, and what about this waffle? Okay, that's 100. So I might have to check this place out. It's called Dave's Shake. This gentleman right here making art out of, all right, recycled bottles. So 300 peso for one of these. That's actually some talent right there. Looks good, my friend. Good work. That's beautiful.
You want to buy? You give a discount?
Okay, no thank you, my friend. You know, you see all these folks being entrepreneurial. You want to help every one of them. But when I told that lady yesterday that I'm not a tourist, you know, I'm not a tourist. If I was a tourist, yeah, I'd probably buy a bunch of this stuff, but I am the perpetual tourist, perpetual traveler. So this doesn't benefit me to buy stuff like that. I mean, I just can't do it. All right, here's another dive center right here. This place is called Sequest Dive Center. So what is that, like 5 dive shops? But that's what people are into here. No thank you, my friend. Morning. Okay, now I like hanging out at this little spot right here. It's the Alona Beach Lounge. They've changed their menu up. Okay, but you got from 12 to 7, 50 pesos and a rum and coke. So for all beers and rum and cokes, 50 pesos. They got a money changer inside. Now before they had good Mexican food, but they've changed the menu. It's not the same now. Little souvenir shop. And this is I'm not exactly sure what this is. Pyramid Beach Resort. Okay, Pyramid Beach Resort. Little picnic table seating. And this spot right here's got draft beer. Ooh, and it looks like they got a little German beer too. So I might be stopping in there, check this place out. Okay, here's another dive shop. I think this is called, well, you've got a sign right there. It says Mr. Diver. Okay, actually we got 2 dive shops. So we got Baum Dive, and we've got Mr. Diver's Dive Center right here. And then we've got Sierra Madre Divers. So you got plenty to choose from when it comes to dive shops. This is High Resort Restaurant. And it looks like they got some Thai food here. If you're into Thai food, pretty cool looking in there. There's the prices. $250 to $350. Little spot right here. It's called Alona Beach Resort. And what is this place? This is, okay, this is Sea Explorers. Advertising $13.50 a dive. Looks like they're getting ready for a dive here. You know, I used to dive when I was in Florida. Okay, here's one more. Star Dive. Parada's Dive Center. And then this I Love Crab Seafoods and Grill. Just scan the menu right here. So we got that. And we got this Bohol Bee Farm. The Buzz Cafe. Got ice cream and I don't know what else. So I'm gonna walk out here. All right, there's the Sea Explorers dive boat right there going out. I'm gonna just come out here. I'm gonna pan back around the beach. Right here, you got a little outdoor massage spot. Okay, and then this place right here, you got upstairs seating too. The Bohol Bee Farm. So you come in right here, but then you go up there. It's Bohol Bee Farm. There's a lot of customers up there. So I think we're gonna have to try that out. There's also plenty of customers at the I Love Crab. All right, so keep walking down through here. And Genesis Restaurant, they got Thai food and pizza. And then on down here to the inn. You get the name of this resort. We're probably not going to walk all the way to the end. This is the Henan. I guess it's called a Henan Resort. So this is like a big swank resort right here. Not nothing that I'm into. That's pretty much the end as far as I'm concerned. End of the action. And then we head back this way. We'll get back to the starting point and then go on that side. Hey folks, taking this little stroll down Alona Beach. This is a nice little place. One of the reasons I like Alona Beach is because it's not too crowded, but it's just enough people and the right size to be described as being lively. You know, at night things come alive here. During the day there's water sports, there's diving, island hopping. You can just come out here and swim or sunbathe. So there's plenty of things to do during the day, and then at night everything becomes vibrant. It's not too spread out. I mean, everything's within walking distance, which is pretty cool. And there's no real, I don't know, I would kind of describe the action as being like on a middle of the road. It's not slow, it's not quiet, but it's not so loud that, you know, it's just unbearable. It's a perfect little spot, whether you're traveling with the family or you want to do a little bit of partying on a low level, then you're going. Most people, I think, the reason they come to Alona Beach, it's not a destination location. The reason they come here is because they're on the way to the Chocolate Hills. The Chocolate Hills are the draw. So everybody wants to go take their little selfie with the Chocolate Hills, which takes about all of 5 minutes. Okay, I got my selfie and I've seen the Chocolate Hills. Now what do I do? Well, here's Alona Beach. You got beautiful water, you got water sports, good restaurants, good bars. At least 2 of the bars last night had live music going on. So there's a nightlife here. There's some action, there's stuff to do. And that's, maybe I'm wrong about it, but I think that's my take. I'm not sure if people would come to the Philippines for the sole purpose of coming to Alona Beach, because there's so many other places to go to. But I just think it's because of the Chocolate Hills. And once you've seen the Chocolate Hills for 5 minutes, that's pretty much all you need of the Chocolate Hills. It is a neat thing to see, but 5 minutes and you're done. Okay, we're gonna go back up here and we're gonna walk to the other side. So if you're coming down the main drag, you know, we just went left, which is behind me. Now we're gonna take you over to the right and see what they have to offer down there. The tiger here represents a protective force against evil, bad spirits, and ghosts. 20 November 12 was, well, there's your Korean writing. How would we be complete without something from Korea in the Philippines? Seems that's what Philippines is turning into, Korea Beach. All right, there's an island tour with some numbers right there. You know, they're advertising Oslab. Folks, we're nowhere near Oslab. Guess you could take a boat over there, but Oslob's over on Cebu. We're on Bohol. We're back at the starting point. Here's a little henna tattoo shop. So if you're feeling froggy and want to get a tattoo, like this lady right here, looks like she's a little bit of pain going on. All right, but that's the main drag that we walked down. Now we're gonna walk over to the right and see what they have to offer in this direction. So if you want to learn how to dive, looks like you can learn how to dive here. So if you're a beginner, you got packages for beginners. This place called Go Scuba. This is Aquatica Beach Resort. Yeah, my friends, if you're a diver, this is the place to be. All right, here's another one. Island Adventure Dive Center. It's a dive shop. Got some motorbikes for rent. You got beach gear right here. No photo allowed. Too bad. Another laundry service. There's the prices. Trudy's Place Resort and Restaurant. This is right on the beach, people. And I'll walk over here so I can get a view of the rooms up there. It looks like you got some rooms right up there. Beach view, right on the beach. You got a little beach bar right here. And continuing on. Here's Alona Divers. Anybody can learn to dive. AlonaDivers.com. I came here before. I was doing a lot of drinking. I never realized how many dive shops are here. And 5-star dive resort. And this is the Lost Horizon Beach Dive Resort. Pretty cool. That's a pretty big place. It goes way back in there. And this little spot's got happy hour, 6 to 6. SMB 55. Decent price. Okay, let's keep walking here. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've ever walked this direction. How are you, my friend? You okay?
Yes.
All right. Got security arm with the shotgun. I'm not sure what's down this way, but I hear some music. These little ladies here selling the dry bags, little snorkel gear. All right, folks, the sun is out today. I'm not complaining because after a week of rain in Cebu City, I'm loving it. This is Playa Blanca de Esteria. October, 9.99 pesos per night. We got aircon, beachfront. This little tiki bar right here, people. I like this little spot, a little tiki bar. This is Panglao Birdwatchers Beachfront Hotel. Home to Woody's on the Beach. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if this is Woody's on the Beach. I don't really know. But it's a cool little spot. Local food here. Come around the corner. Little sorry store with some local food. A little bit of beach gear. Got some coconuts. Hello, beautiful ladies. Got beautiful ladies everywhere. And we got a Thai and seafood restaurant. I didn't realize it before, but there's several places here that have Thai food. So I'm gonna check this out. I live in Thailand most of the time, so I'm very judgmental on Thai food. Because, you know, you're used to living in Thailand. Obviously, you got the real deal. But this is Thai and seafood restaurant. So we'll see if they got real Thai food. Price is around 250 pesos a dish. We're still walking. Still walking. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, this is what you get for not exploring. Never come this way before, and there's all kind of good stuff. There's a swimming pool right here. A little swimming pool. This is Bohol Divers Club. So by the fact that the tanks are sitting there, obviously they do some training in the pool. Got some little chairs right there on the beach. Get some sun. Oh yeah. Little dive training in the pool. Mancini Beach Bar. An Italian restaurant right here. Beautiful bartender, my goodness. Looks like they're putting a little upstairs up there. So, wow, that girl's beautiful. Hello. Wow, that girl's beautiful. Now look, this is Bohol Divers. Bohol Divers Club. And this looks official right here. You know why? There's a classroom. Little classroom, reminds me of when I took my dive course. Looks like they got a lot of gear. And got people in here planning. So that's a real deal right there. And what is this? Cafe Graffiti. Alona Beach, they got burgers. A little steep on that though, $3.80 for the ultimate burger. I guess if you drop down to the $2.90 Alona burger, but you know what folks, you get what you pay for. Okay, this is Blue Water Dive Resort right here. Got some divers hanging out. And we're still going, we're not to the end yet. No, thank you, sir. So we're still walking, people. There's still more stuff. This old boat right here. We are still going. One more dive shop. The So Cool Dive. A little smaller place. And we're still going to the end. This is the Blue Ocean Bohol. This big white building. Let's take it down these stairs. The water is looking very inviting. So when I get done with some videography, I'm taking my white ass into that water. It's time to get some rays. But folks, I don't know what we got going on over here, but we got some steps going up into those rocks, and we got people over there in that lagoon. But that's where I'm going. I'm going to take you over there. At the Blue Ocean Bohol Beachfront Resort. Nice place. A little bar right there. And again, I had no idea all this was over here. I'm not sure what this building is, but it's got a lot of character to it. Not sure if that's a resort or somebody's house. But you know what? A lot of character right there. Got all these kids playing in the water. Okay. These little local fishing boats here. So we got to go over here in these rocks and see what's going on over here. I don't know. Got this old boat sunken right here, so you gotta walk around. Looks like you gotta get in the water to get over to these steps. Got a little fish here. All right.
Come here.
Beautiful little spot here, people. If you come to Alona Beach, you gotta make sure you come over here. All right. Come up these steps. Hello, how are you? Come up these steps here. I'm not sure what we're getting into. There's somebody's house over here. Like King of the Hill. King of the Hill. That's me. I'm still not certain as to how I got to get down over here. Oh my goodness, we have a little hidden beach over here, folks. I'm up on these rocks. Now look, this is not a place to dive, okay? Hello! This is not a place to dive because that water is about 6 inches deep. But there's a little hidden beach over here. My goodness. And it's beautiful. And there's no tourists over here. All these are locals, so I guess most of the tourists don't even know about this little place. Here we are at this little hidden beach behind me. So if you come down the main drag in Alona Beach, cut a right and just keep walking. You gotta walk up them steps, get over these rocks. A little hidden beach over here. Who knew? So I'm gonna go down and check it out, give you a better look, but what a cool little hidden beach over here, a little cove. Nothing but locals, because the tourists don't know about it. Maybe we should keep it that way. Damn. Damn it. All right, folks, and look. When I talk about walking on these rocks, because there's been several videos where I'm on the rocks in the Philippines, right? All right, I just blew out my Crocs, and I think I'm going to be able to recover. And luckily, I didn't bust my damn toenail off. But listen, these rocks are no joke, people. These rocks are no joke, especially if you're older, overweight. You see me walking on these rocks, but, you know, I'm pretty nimble to be 44. And I'm taking it easy. If you're walking on these rocks with flip-flops, be careful, you're gonna bust your ass. You will bust your ass. See if I can get these things fixed here. All right, folks, so I had a blowout on the Crocs right here, right? And one of the reasons I like these Crocs is that they're designed to blow out instead of break. So if you have a blowout, you just take these bad boys, you push that bad boy right back in there, and it's almost good as new. So it's got these little blowout tabs on both sides. So I blew out my Crocs, but they're fixable because that's the way they're designed. And then now I'm back in action. We're back in action, but again, these rocks will screw your ass up. Okay. So continuing on, you walk through this little area right here. You know, this little parking area. Got a little local sorry store over there in the trees. And then you come down this hill. Maybe this is why too many foreigners don't come over here. It's not an easy route to get over here. These are some steep ass steps right here. I'm gonna say this, if you're older and fat, overweight, obese, heavyweight, whatever, I don't give a shit about being politically correct. If you're old and a fat ass, you're probably not gonna be able to make it to this little beach. Because this is a locals beach right here. It's just local Filipino folks right here. Hanging out, having a good time. But this is a beautiful little cove. And there's another area even over to the right over here. So just looking around this little hidden beach right here. I think that sign right there, it says 500 pesos, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that sign says. But what a beautiful little hidden beach right here. This little hidden beach right here, Alona Beach. Come down the main drag, cut a right. Number locals, but you gotta climb over them rocks and you gotta climb down these steep steps. I'm telling you, what a beautiful little place, people. If you're in America or Europe, somewhere where it's cold right now, where there's snow on the ground, you're riding that cubicle freezing, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you because I'm living a pretty simple life here in Southeast Asia on a shoestring budget. And when you use the word budget, let's be honest, budget means you're broke. All right, so I'm living in Southeast Asia, basically broke. But, you know, this is the life right here. I mean, I'm not cold. I got beautiful weather. I got fresh fruit. And no, I'm not living in a $300,000 McMansion, $200,000 house. I'm not driving a $40,000 car anymore. I left all that life behind because it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Your big house with your stainless steel grill doesn't impress me. Your Mercedes or your F-250 Ford truck, I'm not impressed by any of that shit anymore. I mean, if somebody gave me a brand new car, I wouldn't even know what to do with it because I don't drive anymore. I don't drive, I don't have a car, I don't want a car. I don't want a mortgage. I don't want a big house. My life has become very simplified. And because it's become simplified, this is the environment that I live in. And I wouldn't trade this life for anything, any amount of money, cars, houses, boats. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff in the States. I've had all that. I had a boat. I had a new car. I had a big house. If I need to go somewhere, folks, you see that boat over there behind me? I can take that boat wherever I want to go for less than 50 cents. I can go over to these islands for like 50 cents. I don't need to buy a boat. I got this guy's boat over here. That boat right there brings me a lot more happiness than, you know, having a 40-foot Donzi or whatever people buy these days. I don't even know. So if you're living a shitty life in the West, I mean, you have all the same opportunities and means that I do and I did to get the hell out of that life and change it up. It's not perfect, and sometimes things are frustrating in Southeast Asia because things run a little slower. Sometimes they're disorganized. And once you learn that patience, I'm okay with it. And the only people over here that truly, really piss me off are other foreigners. And that's hard to explain, but anyhow, this is my life here, baby. In Southeast Asia, Thailand, mostly Thailand and the Philippines, but I do spend time in Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. So I say Southeast Asia. But most of my time is Thailand and the Philippines. And this is it. This is life. So if you're thinking about making a change, put a plan together and pull the trigger, because life is short, I promise you. All right, so here's a look at going back up these steps, my friends. These steps ain't no joke. But you know what? You can do it. Even if you're fat and a little bit older, get somebody to help you. Get a young cat to help you and you'll be okay. Right, that's the tour. That's the grand tour of Alona Beach. And we'll head back over, find us a nice mango shake, cool off. I quit drinking a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I told you guys, but I did. Hello. Yeah, so it looks like that's the little road down through here if you drive over this way, but I don't even know what to tell people if you're coming here. I don't even know the name of this beach. All right, we asked a couple locals what the name of the beach was. They didn't know. They said they weren't from here. It don't matter. Just call it the secret beach or the hidden beach. We got these gentlemen over here. Hello. All right, cooking some fish. Cool. They got a little fire going on over here. They're gonna get caught some fish. Got it going on. I don't think they had too much because I didn't get invited for dinner. All right, coming back down through here. You can climb over the rocks, but it's probably just as easy to walk through the water here. It's not too deep. Nice looking back from where we came. Right, nice little trek over to the hidden beach, the secret beach. You go over there, there's a Sorry store. But what I'm gonna be in search for now, I gotta get a foam cooler. I have to get a foam cooler. And I hate to perpetuate the cycle of cheap foam coolers because they don't last long, really. But in a way they do, because what I do when I buy a foam cooler over here in the Philippines, I buy it, I use it, and I don't throw it away. I give it to a local. What they usually do is wrap it up in tape, and then that thing will last for a couple years. But, you know, for me, always on the go, I can't carry a cooler from point A to point B on the airplane. So I gotta buy these cheap foam coolers. But I make sure I give it to somebody. Give it to somebody who's in the business, you know, they're using it for their work, whatever. They'll wrap it up in that tape, like that packing tape. That damn cooler will last for a long time. Yeah, believe it or not, I am an environmentalist. Most people don't believe that, but everything I do think about how it impacts the environment, how I can lessen my impact. I'm not gonna take a taxi if I can walk or ride a bicycle. I'm not gonna take my motorbike if I can walk or ride a bicycle. And most of the time I take public transportation, so I'm pretty environmentally friendly and environmentally conscious. Conscious, I guess, is the word. I'm conscious of what's going on. All right, let's go find a mango shake.